Hello people, it's Poet and we're back on the ShotCast. Now, as you can see, I actually have progressed a little bit. I've got this diving helmet on for no reason. And I am kind of in the middle of nowhere in the Nether, currently looking for cobalt. You can see it in my mining backpack. I've got 17, stacking some odd quartz. And it hit me that I could actually use something that I just got off camera to hopefully... What am I doing this for? I've got this. Let's teleport. By the way, I made this teleporter off camera too. So let me try to catch you guys up with what I've got. Some of this I did just off camera. Some of it I did while Win was streaming. But again, didn't record it. So there's a little bit of a improvement to my base. So, number one, it has walls now. Ooh, look at these shiny walls. The skeletons can shoot me over it, and it is super annoying. But, you know, I'm dealing with it. Let's make it daytime now, just so that we can get everything up and running here. So this is my mishmash of different electronics and parts and stuff. You can see here that I have a digital miner. So this digital miner, I just finished building. And it is super, super cheaty, in that you'd never have to go strip mining again. Basically, it does it in this range, so a pretty humongous range. And I believe there is a way, and I'm not sure. Upgrades. I've got speed upgrade, energy upgrade. I believe there is a way though here. Yeah. So you can pick the radii. I have it on 32. 32 what? 32 blocks by 32 blocks? Yeah, maybe. And then the max, I don't really know what the max is. I think that's the max amount of that type of material it could get. I'm not sure what the max actually is. And I can't put it like to 256. No, it's 255 or less. I can set it to 40. See, but I don't know what the max. Oh, wait a minute. Eh? I don't know what that did. I haven't set that cobalt shouldn't be in there. It doesn't work or let's try draconium. There's what I want. Start. No, there's nothing left. So I don't know what this max does. But when I set it to that, it shows me... I don't know what that... Oh! I get what it is. I get what it is. That's the block level, the Y level. Z level? Wait, which... Z level. Up and down. Y level. That's what it is. Yeah, Y level. So that's the Y level. That means that the minimum is 0. Maximum I set it to 255, which is way up there. No, that doesn't need to be the case. In fact, max should only be like 60. Ideally. And then that'd be underground by like 5 or 6 blocks from where we're standing. So that's okay. About 10 blocks from where we're standing. So that's alright. Okay, so this digital miner, it mines things for you. It doesn't have to be ore. It can be material as well. So, for some crazy reason, let's say that I wanted to... fuzzy mode. Let's say that I wanted to mine up... Let's just grab some cobble here. Oh, stone? Can we do stone? Because it won't find cobble. Well, it might, but I don't want it to. So let's see here how this works. Item stack. Boom. No. Stone. Save. Start. Oh my goodness. Yep, there it goes. So it's mining all the stone in the area. And you can see that there's quite a bit of it. But I don't want it to do that. There's an example. So you don't have to do anything. You can just sit there, let it run. Using that, I was able to gather up in this fancy new ME system that Jake helped me set up, 205 gold and 83 iron and a mess of other things. Like, where are my diamonds in here? Well, I've got 21 silk touched diamonds, because you can do silk touched here as well. Uses more power, but you can use it. And I think the other diamonds I have in my inventory right now, these 18 diamonds, I just have in my inventory. So that's okay. Let's just offload all of this stuff that we don't need. Actually, where'd that gold go? Let's throw that in there and smelt that up. All right. So what I was actually thinking, I have this guy right here, this basic energy cube, and it's got, if we use RF, because I love using RF as my power capacity storage. What do you call that? My power unit. This has like 800 capacity, 800,000 RF in it. This thing has 160,000 in it. Is that how that works? No, 1.6 million it has stored inside of it. Now, what I was thinking, because all of that stuff that I was just doing in the Nether is difficult enough. What I was actually thinking, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. What I was thinking is actually going so far as to take this and that into the Nether and seeing how that works. Yeah, it is not, looks like there's a little bit of a tick at the top. I think it's just from keeping the systems running. I don't want to break those because that has stuff in it. That has stuff in it as well. What's the easiest thing here? I guess to just remove this temporarily. I won't be able to access anything. How am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? Let's remove this for a second, and then remove this, and then let's. I'll need a cable or something. Let's plop this back down. Wrong way. Like that. Then it needs a cable. So I'm going to just pop this guy off. I don't have the right tool to pull this off. So let's break it by hand. Okay. And let's shoot. Oops, that is not where I wanted that to go. There we go. Let's break this off again. Now that we know what we do. Okay, like that. And then, man, that's an unnecessary amount of cables. And then like that. Okay, so that'll power everything again. Yeah, you can see it draining right away because things are using it. Especially this this ME terminal and stuff. It's using it right now. So is there anything last second that I need in here? I'm going to grab that just for ease. I'm going to grab that just for ease. And that's really... And then the draconium, which I already know. So I'm going to grab this machine now. I don't know if it keeps its storage or not. I don't know if it does. But let's jump into the Nether. Where'd my portal go? Why did someone break my portal? What? What? Why did someone break my Nether portal? I gotta work fast here. Obsidian, flint. There it is. Someone just came up and broke my Nether portal, or unless it just despawned itself. But why would it do that? That sucked. Oops. Oh. Oh. It's okay. That's all right. We've got a good pick here. Okay. Didn't need to make the corners, but it's all right. Obsidian to spare. Now let's go like this and through. I don't know why my portal was broken. I think all of the portals link up into one, which is kind of the annoying thing. but there's no real way. Yeah, they totally do. This is like the one Nether portal. They all link up to this one. So that's kind of unfortunate. You see another one over there, I think is Jake's original one. Yeah, it's not ideal. Basically, you go through one portal, and if I went back through that portal, here's the thing. If I went back through it, it would put me in some random location on the planet. That's why I'm needing to go ahead and actually I'm eating cotton, by the way. I'm really low on all the foods. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go this way again. I don't want to go too far where I already have mined, but I'm sure there's gonna be way more than. Oh, look at this! I didn't bring any pillaring blocks. It's okay. I'm not gonna use obsidian. Anyway, yeah, I could go. Like, I've mined all the cobalt from the surface here, and a lot of the quartz. There's still tons, plenty. But just to be safe, I'm going to go to a place where I haven't really been. Still seeing some cobalt here and there, yeah, and everywhere. So let's set it up right here. I don't want to get destroyed by ghast, but it should be okay. Now, if I place this guy down, there's the output right there. I can tell because it's brighter. And does it still have? Yes, it still has 800,000. And then this digital miner. So this has to go like this. Okay. And it still saved its stuff. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness. This is going to be cheaty. All right. New Ordict. We're going to go ore, cobalt. Oops, that's not how you spell cobalt. And then new Ordict or draconium. And then new Ordict. What would this be called? Quartz? No. Nether. What would it be called? Nether. Key Nether. No. Delete. New filter. Material? I don't know. Mod ID? No. It's called Crystal Nether Quartz on this. Gem Quartz. Okay, I don't know which ID it is, but let's put Gem Quartz. That didn't work. Okay. Let's see if we can find some. Maybe hovering over it. Nether Quartz ore. Oh, it actually is called ore. So maybe we can find it. Ore quartz? Yes. There it is. All right. Not silk touch, not pull, not eject. Config. Let's go from what Y level are we at right now? Let's do the same. So from 60 min, because we don't need to go below that. I don't. Well, do we? How does the Nether work? I'm gonna figure this out here. From about 60, and we'll go up to about. Let's try 200. Okay, that might go above the Nether. I'm not sure. But let's do that. Start. Okay. It's definitely finding some. Especially the quartz. There's some cobalt. Here we go. Here we go. Not finding as much quartz as I thought it would. Now, the speed upgrade's still in there? Yes. Speed upgrades, energy upgrades still in there. That's interesting that it's not finding as much as I thought it would. Let's reset it for a second. I'm going to throw this up top. There's got to be... Draconium in the Nether has a slightly different look to it. I wonder if it matters. Of course, finding it would be... Oh, look at that. It's right there. Let's see if it has like a slightly different name or something. Nether draconium ore. Well, that doesn't really tell me much. But seeing that, Nether draconium ore, okay. There's probably an easier way. I don't know how this mod works, how the different dictionaries and stuff work. So, like, I could probably put in, like, a sample of that that I just got, and it might read it somehow, but I don't know how that all works. So let's put ore Nether draconium. No. No. New filter, material. Let's find it. Let's try this. Like, this must work somehow, right? Mod ID? Material. See, that doesn't do it. No, item. No. Item stack. No. Fuzzy mode? Don't know what that does. Or dict. Or oops. Or draconium nether? Or draconium there's gotta be. Let's remove the ore quartz and the ore cobalt. Start. See, no, it's not finding any. So there's gotta be a different name for it. Ah, what could it be? Dust draconium. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? How could I find it? New filter again. Mod ID. This mod ID is 5754. That doesn't seem to do much. But there's got to be a way to do this. Oh god. Let's get him. Ouch. Come down. Come down, I want your head. Oh god. Ouch. I want him to come down. Here we go. Got him. Did I get his head? Did I collect his head? No. I don't know if you can, but this has beheading 2 on it, and I wanted to try. Alright. That was painful. Saved the equipment, though. Well, at least I can do the basics, you know. So I'm just going to do like that. Save. Material filter. That's interesting. Ooh. What? Oh, no. Stop it. I don't want that. Reset. Yeah, get rid of that. If that's what it's going to do. And do ore, cobalt. See, that one's easy because it can only be found in the nether. Same with that. Inverse mode? I don't know what that does. Okay, and start. There we go. Back to doing that. But the draconium I really want to do too. So that's going to be something that I have to figure out. But in the meantime, this is actually working extraordinarily well. It's going to take, you know, it is running down quite fast, I won't lie. But slow enough that this alone, the 10 cobalt alone, for example, without having to move, is enough to justify doing what I just did. And I don't have to mine for it. I don't have to move for it. I could technically just keep doing this again and again and again and again. As many times as I want, just moving to different spots in the nether. I could technically do it again and again and again. And it would just keep increasing. Keep increasing. Keep increasing. 21 in this area right here. In this little area right here. And it's still, you can see around that it still hasn't even begun to mine it all up. So, oh, it's crazy. That's great. I love it. I love it. So that's working great. All right. Let's break this up. Because that's all that I just wanted to test that out, see if it would work. And sure enough, really, really did. See, there's some draconium right up there. If only I had a silk touch. Only I had a silk touch. Because then, if I had a silk touch, I would be able to see what that is. There's 2 of them up there, in fact. I'm going to kind of remember this spot so that I sort of remember it in my mind where I went. So I'm going to do some testing with that draconium I see up there. There's cobalt everywhere over here too. All right. And the reason I need the cobalt is just for these new weapons and items that I have. So I have this cobalt cleaver and the cobalt pickaxe. The cobalt cleaver I kind of messed up on because, as you can see, it charges really slow. If you look at the little sword icon in the very middle, it charges really slow. Really slow. Oh yeah, let's just teleport back. And there's nothing much I can do about that, unfortunately, because I messed up and put too much obsidian on it, and that was that. Put too much, not obsidian, quartz. I put too much quartz on it, and I got to the point where I couldn't put anything else on it, and redstone speeds it up, and it was already done. We're done. So that was unfortunate, but lesson learned. Let's see here. Like that. Like that. Yes, that connects. And now let's try to reset all of this that we did here.